Okay, today's the 26th of July 2024. Here is another update of this R&D 200 litre drum at 44 gallon. And you can see here when we started it was the 9th of the 2nd, and this is another update. So you can see now that's basically what 6 months ago. Okay, now this research is really for multiple key purposes. It was not for the purpose of biomass alone. In other words, we're really focusing on the growth, the weight number of the leaflet. It was for multiple reasons of uptake of organic, of water, and also fertilizer, our research on our fertilizer, and also the maturing of these bamboo shoots and the knuckles. So it's a production, and we adjust the application of our fertilizer and the volume of water. Now it is isolated because it is in a 44 gallon drum, and you can see now this is actually root bound or completely filled up. Now, you know, we started, you got the videos of us trimming this from the day one. This is an ongoing project. Now, I have to share with you, remember we showed you the beautiful bird's nest. This is a haven and a refuge for birds that would be filled up with eggs and little baby birds, which we won't disturb. And we never ever harvest or touch the nest. I've got a passion and love for birds, and we just love it because look at the actual leaf. It's all vetiver leaf, and we got birds. Now I've done hundreds of videos of all the natural benefits that this miracle grass, this solution, okay, provides. And you can see by our major hedges, vetiver hedges, that it's a haven. It is a home. It is a refuge. Why do they keep coming in? They come in and fly with the green, lush, beautiful vetiver leaf in their mouth, and they fly. And then they got the dry leaf, because they always got dry leaves as they grow. They always shed. Okay, the majority. But have a look at that. Even when I've seen this bright green, and they dry naturally because you pick them and then they're going to dry. So they do both. Different birds will do a dry nest and a green nest. Okay, so this is another update. Now our research is also when we cut this, which is about to be done, because why? We're looking for the weight. Okay, there's a different biomass of weight. Now don't forget, we're completely controlling the volume of water. We understand the root bound, that's completely filled up with vertical roots from top to bottom. It's completely full. So all these are measurable and understanding in research and development, okay? We understand now we're only using SOS organic fertilizer. We've already done a decade in purchasing and experimenting with all the different fertilizers we can get our hands on from chemicals. Many years ago, we'd done so much research, we stopped that. There was no need to go further because we weren't identifying the best chemical. It was just, all of it was bad for the purpose of you know, it's a poison and it is not sustainable. And we are purely organic, you know, organic manufacturers and organic conservationists, okay? Organic freaks, like freaks of nature. I'm certainly a vetiver grass freak. I'm the senior principal consultant of the Vetiver Technology Solution Group. Okay, so I just want to give you another update, but have a look how high this is. I mean, it is a 44 gallon drum. I think it'd be over 6 foot or 7 foot now. So it's still fast growth. Now we're going to trim this early. We don't need to see the mature bamboo. We don't need to see bamboo on top of bamboo on top of bamboo. Have a look at this here, for example. He's just started. This is important with our research. So that's a big long leaf, okay? And you can see here, a small little beautiful shoot, bamboo growing a bulb, and it's going to have roots. Now, we've done literally thousands of videos. We've now got 4,500 videos over. It just shows you how much dedication we have in our closed loop organic systems, we call it. Okay, we're manufacturers of SOS organic fertilizer, and our total focus on vetiver grass technology as a solution for global warming, food security, impacts the world far greater than anyone would realize. And there's a lot of beautiful, clever vetiver freaks out there also, and real professional scientists, and so much data that this is a real solution. Well, it's even far greater than that. That's why we do what we're doing. Really help to promote our, this is a very non-professional sign here. We're getting a banner, small banner for this project, because this is an internal, this is not for show. This is not it's not to look pretty, but we just love it, because this here is just an example that we've done so many, as I said previously, that we can't stop this. And we will only we'll only cut and harvest when we know the nest. We carefully look in. If the nest is empty, we have to harvest, we'll harvest. But if there's eggs or babies, we will not harvest the vetiver. So we're gonna be doing multiple further research and development on this at this particular time, because we now understand from this particular research, and we've been doing this for over 16 years. And over 36 years in total since we touched vetiver grass in our life. So we're very experienced with it, and we're growing and we're learning more. And we're talking about water conservation. We're talking about how it can help droughts and floods. So it's to do with the root system, which is all the microbes. So this is a living organism that creates living organisms. It is a super grass that's got the highest biomass than any other grass and any other plant. So it produces more protein for stock feed. It's a multi-purpose, multi-use miracle solution for planet Earth. And it can fast track and help disaster zones. It can recover, help to recover, and fast track and secure clean water in disaster zones. Okay, water is a key. See, we even experiment with all our no energy pumps. We've looked into everything with water. We have focus on water conservation due to the exciting power of the 5-10 meter deep root systems of this miracle grass. So there's a multiple number of IP which we're going to share in due course. More about this is just one drum. We've literally got, I love this particular one here, is also, look, it's tied up now. In these 50-litre drums, we've got significant research happening. Even this simple one here, they don't look pretty like it is, but to me, it's the most beautiful plant in the world, and that looks very pretty, especially just next to that banana tree there. But even every one of these have got this ongoing. So we got all the pots, all the smaller pots, all the far more pretty look, but this is hardcore research. This is hardcore research and development. We're very committed to, and we do this on broad acre. We do this on all our major farms, 40 acres, 16 acres, 9 acres, 12 acres, these larger farms. And when you start talking about landslide recovery and conservation of water, and also pontoon floating of water conservation, this is the number one for helping to reduce and slow down global warming. Okay, it is the number one with all those benefits. I can't find, and I want to be challenged if anyone could help come back and say, oh, this grass or this plant, I can do more. Even it cannot come close to it. There's none. There's zero that I know of. There's a lot of wonderful plants. They're complementary. We need not just one. You need thousands of ideas and approaches to slowing down global warming, right? So I got my 2 feet on the ground, but we've got vetiver under our feet. The solution is what we're standing on. It's the soil. And this helps the soil because it helps microbes. It helps the moisture. It's an insulation. So this is a very powerful solution for global warming reduction. there is a massive difference. And when we say that, we're talking about being united. We're talking about uniting the world. We're talking about the world coming together, not an individual company, not an individual. Even though I've seen individuals, I've seen projects that I cry personally in happiness because of what I see, the benefits to the client, but the benefits to the problems resolved by the VETIVER technology. Okay, the recovery of slopes and stabilization and water. Okay, then you got all that value add with the stock feed. So this is a very, very powerful solution. In fact, we believe, once again, it's the number one solution for agriculture, for feedstock, and for landslide recovery, mudslides, okay, water conservation, and all the other benefits, So we'll continue on updating this one particular grass, this Chrysopogon Z90, the VETIVER bamboo grass. This is the bamboo grass. The bamboo grown on bamboo grown on bamboo. And there's a bamboo, a young bamboo. This is just starting now to grow bamboo shoots from the bamboo. And now look, we got videos of this when we cut it. And we was carting off all the biomass. It was huge. It took one worker it couldn't even carry the biomass when we cut this, only the one drum. We're talking about the surface area of a 44-gallon drum. I've got to measure that, right? I'll measure it next video. Okay, I'll measure it next video. And I'm going to have a list. I'm talking half asleep. I'm going to be bullet pointing. There's multiple benefits targeted by our research. And this is just one in particular. And I told you there's going to be a trade secret. There's going to be multiple breakthrough technologies because of this one simple drum. As much as we got, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and literally millions of research and development pieces, because that's all what we've got is always observed. You just not using it. We take time, money, and expense in understanding, learning, and developing better techniques of planting and pushing it to the maximum and making it grow faster and bigger and healthier. But there's lots of reasons behind everything. That's why, as Global Senior Principal Consultant, we are the ultimate to contact us to help you achieve what you're wanting to achieve under any circumstances. We are consultants, and due to our YouTube and TikTok channel, we are willing to help a tremendous amount of help. Okay, and a lot of times without any cost, any fee. Okay, this is subject to the situation, but we can reduce, we can discount, we can have initiatives in all our inquiries, and we've got lots of them. Okay, and we're global, and we're willing to negotiate and consider and talk about every single situation, from large scale, massive, thousands of hectares for the production of the new world of a multi-trillion-dollar new industry, which is going to be the HYDROCHAR, replacing coal. Now, how is this for the miracle grass solution? On top of all the other benefits, on top of all the other uses, on top of all the practicality of the miracle grass, okay, the miracle grass, okay, and then we can make a low grade, total green, a total environmentally friendly coal that can fire up and replace the fossil coals of the world, stopping that CH2 and all the harmful emissions and gases in the world. And this is a fact, this is proven, and it's moving, and we are leading in the production and the supply, the biomass supply. And what we've decided with a group of people that's come to us, we are going to be independent and actually grow and manufacture our own biochar, okay, hydrochar, for coal production. And that'll be all for the purpose of research. We've got the growing or the manufacturing of the actual, the plantations, and the key to massive growth and planting techniques. That's what we do. That's the key to being able to produce and fast track fast track the growth and the cost considerations of needing hundreds of millions and billions of these vertebrae for future recovery of planet Earth, where it's damaged. We're going to have a lot of problems before it gets better. I'm positive about better. I didn't even believe global warming existed. Okay, but anyway, God knows how to make everything work for His glory, and God gets the glory because everything is made by God for His kingdom and for the benefit of planet Earth. We're the ones which have screwed up a lot with this environmental impact, which is a fact, but it's not too late. And if we unite this one particular grass, of course with multiple other plants, but this one particular grass can make the massive impact, the fastest, and that's what we're going to do. And we're going to surprise the world of what we're going to do in our promotion, our passion and love, and our innovation in research and our practicality of giving away hundreds and hundreds of millions of this to help for the purpose of major global warming solutions. Okay, global warming and disaster, unpredictable weather patterns, which are just hitting the world all the time. Today is it 26? I think. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. It's the 26th of July the 7th, 26th of 7th, 2024. Okay. I see the last update was the 12th of the 6th. So it's the 27th, just over a month. Okay. Ago, my last video that I uploaded. And it wasn't like this. This is a massive amount of growth. Once again, if we were just looking for the biggest tortoise, it would have been, I'll say possibly even double this, if that's what we want to do. We didn't want to. This is mainly, and I shared this before, the last 3 videos, it was to do with the water holding capacity, like a wick. And it sucks up from the bottom, and it completely absorbs all the water. So when it rains, when it's hard ground because of chemicals, the water goes into the ground because of the root system. So you bring water, instead of running off, okay, it goes into the soil. This is very, very important because all the soils are DSS, dead soil syndrome, due to chemical hardening. Okay, then you've got the living life of microbes, which changes pH. Everything's to do with pH when it comes to the trees, and the roots have the capacity to actually absorb the nutrients, okay, the minerals, the NPK, okay? So this is very, very valuable in multiple ways. The multiple use, multiple purpose, Chris Sapogan Z90, we are VETIVER Technology Solutions, and our YouTube channel is VETIVER GRASS King SABAH. We're international, and our TikTok is moving. We are a niche business, and it's still moving, and we're pleased about that. Very pleased, very thankful that TikTok's moving, because we really focused on YouTube in the beginning, and we were in all social media. Okay, in 2025, we're really going full time. I'm doing live streaming non-stop. We're excited about our future. We're excited that we're able to share to the world for free. Okay, and let it come back to us as God wishes. What I'm getting at is we've got a lot to offer. We'll be able to answer questions based on our team, our consultancy team, our scientists, and our management team that really understands and got a real passion and a real level of experience and vision and purpose, and all the multiple uses and purposes, and all the projects and all the communities, all the people this can help. And it's the key to agriculture. So for food security, I didn't bring up food security. This is one of the keys to truly global food security issues. Okay, feeding stock. Okay, once again, thank you. Please subscribe and push our channel. We don't normally talk like this, but we're really needing support, and we're thankful for the support. Hey, here's the birds. Look, see the birds just come in. I'll just zoom in. Zoom in here. They're those beautiful little birds. I don't know what bird they are, but these little finches. Okay, that's what built the nest. So there's multiple birds, and I just love seeing the ladybirds. You know, the old-fashioned ladybirds we can't see because of chemical pesticides, and promantis and all those beneficial bugs that this super miracle grass creates. It's and due to its very small little hair like fiber, it helps to prevent or minimize, okay, certain bad bugs, certain bad plants. Is created as a powerful complementary, a powerful what we call symbiotic, a partnership. Okay, it prevents it. I can't get the word. It slows down and reduces the use of pesticides because it reduces the pest because of the smell and the way it actually, the leaf and the little sharp hairs on it. You could pick it up and it's not going to cut your hand, but if you run your finger down, it's got little sharp hair, like little grass, little sharp edges, and that is what stops and prevents certain bugs. And it actually not only reduces, it can kill certain bugs. And that's not, and what I've researched, it's not the bad ones, it's the ones which are not indigenous, and there's a lot of facts about that, which I'm always researching and always looking into even further, because this is a very famous vertebrate, especially in all gardens and backyards. You should have this as a complementary plant, okay, for pest repellent, repellent. I told you I'm still asleep. Repellent. Okay, so once again, thank you. God bless you. Thank you.